Hello, today we're going to be looking at Batman number 7, written by Matt Fraction, with artwork by George Jimenez. So this is, this is the big introduction to the Joker in the main Batman title. So Batman is beckoned to Arkham Tower by the mysterious man in room number 10. Nothing will prepare him for what he finds there, none other than the Joker. And he has a secret to tell the Cape Crusader. So, this has been, Fraction's been doing a really good job of kind of not so much reinventing Batman, but what he's kind of done with this book for the most part is a lot of these stories are kind of one and done now. Obviously, this is the first part of a multi-part, and it's kind of a new, going on to a new story arc. But a lot of the first of the 6 issues have been fairly standalone, but there is an underlying story that Fraction is telling here. But it does allow, readers to kind of jump in, which is kind of good, because even if you haven't read the previous 6 issues, you can definitely jump in on this, Joker storyline. The other interesting thing, and it's hard to display on this, but there's a 4-page fold-out, which is really, really nice, and really just art-wise, it's really, Jimenez just knocks it out of the park there. But it's definitely, like I said, a good jumping on point. I've enjoyed the book so far. Jimenez's artwork is just really fabulous. It is really making this book pop. And I think the other interesting thing is the way that the Joker's presented, and, I don't want to spoil anything visually, how that, visually it's really amazing. And I think it kind of gives a different angle on the Joker himself, and also he can't quite discern between reality and his dreams, which is an interesting concept, because obviously, Joker is a very old character. It's been told in lots of different ways, and I think what Fraction has done here is kind of like, well, let's try to take all this stuff, both weird and not so weird, and straight and not so straight, and kind of, throw it in a blender, and then it's like, okay, here's the Joker, and he remembers everything he's ever done, and that's really an interesting concept. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes with this story, but I liked it. It's well worth checking out. What did you think? Did I miss anything in the review? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.